Are you a developer looking to streamline your workflow, integrate powerful APIs into your projects, and collaborate more effectively with your team? Exploring APILayer's APIs through Postman might be the game changer you need. With Postman, you can easily test, debug, and share APILayer's diverse suite of APIs, making it simpler than ever to enhance your applications with advanced features like geolocation, currency conversion, and real-time weather data. Whether you're building web apps, mobile applications, or complex systems, leveraging these tools can significantly boost your productivity and the quality of your projects. So why wait? Let's explore APILayer's APIs through Postman today and take your projects to the next level. In today's video, our main focus will be Ipstack, a popular geolocation API by APILayer. We will begin by understanding Ipstack and its business implications. Then, we will move forward to testing this API with Postman. Let's begin. Understanding Ipstack and its business implications. Ipstack is a powerful and versatile geolocation API that allows businesses to pinpoint the geographical location of their online visitors in real time. By integrating Ipstack into their systems, companies can access detailed information about an IP address, including the country, region, city, zip code, latitude, longitude, and even the ISP details. This wealth of data is crucial for various applications, from customizing user experiences to implementing location-based access controls, enhancing analytics, and ensuring compliance with regional regulations. One of the key strengths of Ipstack lies in its accuracy and reliability, which comes from continuously updated databases. Moreover, Ipstack is designed with scalability in mind, effortlessly handling high-volume requests without compromising response times. This makes it an ideal solution for enterprises of all sizes, from startups to large corporations looking to enhance their digital offerings with geolocation capabilities. Leveraging Ipstack through Postman for enhanced accessibility. To further enhance the accessibility and ease of use of Ipstack, we've included it in our Postman.com collection. This initiative is a part of our commitment to make our APIs more user-friendly and accessible to a broader audience. This democratizes access to powerful geolocation functionalities, enabling more businesses to innovate and tailor their services based on geographical insights. By providing Ipstack on Postman, we're not only showcasing the capabilities of our API, but also facilitating a smoother integration process for developers and businesses alike. This approach aligns with our goal to support our users in harnessing the full potential of our APIs, thereby driving forward their digital transformation efforts. Get started with Ipstack on Postman. Before using Postman with Ipstack and our suite of APIs including Fixer, MarketStack, NumVerify, and WeatherStack, simply register for the service through APILayer and obtain your unique API keys. Now, let us show you how to get an API key from Ipstack. Find the API on the APILayer website. Next, open the API home page and click the Get Free API Key button at the top right corner. When you click on it, it will show you a page where you have to fill out the form. You must fill in all the required details, fill in the CAPTCHA, and click the Sign Up button. It will create an account on the Ipstack website. Since I already created an account for this API, I will just log into my account. When I click on the Login button, you can see that I get the dashboard with the API key available on the screen. Once you have obtained your keys, input them into Postman as prompted. This will serve as your passport to exploring the extensive capabilities of APILayer's APIs available on Postman. Let's move to the next steps. Why query an API using Postman? If you've never coded before but are eager to explore the world of APIs, Postman is a tool that can make your journey smooth and hassle-free. It's a very easy way to become familiar with the API functionality provided by Ipstack without having to learn a single line of code. Postman is home to over 121 million collections, making it a great place to start for someone who doesn't know how to code but wants to access data from API services. Testing Ipstack with Postman offers several benefits, particularly for developers and businesses looking to integrate geolocation services into their applications or platforms. Advantages of using Postman for testing APIs. Ease of use. Postman provides a user-friendly interface that simplifies the process of making API requests. You can simply enter the request URL and add your parameters, and send the request. Real-time testing and debugging. When you send a request to Ipstack through Postman, you get the response immediately. This instant feedback loop is invaluable for debugging and ensuring that your requests are correctly formatted. Comprehensive testing capabilities. Postman allows you to easily change query parameters and test different scenarios. You can also use environmental variables to store and reuse values, making your testing process more efficient and secure. Collaboration and sharing. Postman enables teams to share API requests and environments, making it easier to collaborate on API testing and integration projects. You can also generate and share documentation based on your Postman collections. Scalability and integration testing. Postman offers features for automating tests, which can be useful for regression testing or when integrating Ipstack into larger systems. It can also monitor your API request at scheduled intervals, ensuring the Ipstack service's uptime and responsiveness. Learning and prototyping. Postman provides a hands-on way to learn about API requests, responses, and data structures without setting up a development environment for those new to APIs or geolocation services. You can quickly prototype and iterate how Ipstack's geolocation data could be integrated into your application, enabling faster decision-making and development cycles. Now, let's move to testing Ipstack with Postman. Basically, there are two ways for testing Ipstack via Postman. 1. You can open the Ipstack documentation, get the desired endpoints, place them in Postman, and send requests. It will show you the API response as given on the screen. 2. Secondly, you can directly fork the Ipstack collection present in Postman collections. Let's explore the Ipstack collection by Postman. Basically, you get the 3 folders when you fork the Ipstack collection from the Postman. These are Standard IP Lookup, Bulk IP Lookup, Requester IP Lookup. Let's explore all these folders one by one. Get Basic Standard IP Lookup. In this given endpoint, you need to enter the API key as shown on the screen. If you don't know how to add this API key, you just need to click on the Access Key tab, go to Authorization. It will open up a new tab where you need to click on the Authorization section. At this point, you realize that the values of the keys are assigned there. You need to enter your API key, save, and go back to your Postman collection. Now, you can see that the API key is clearly shown on the screen. This API key will be saved and usable for all the endpoints available in this collection. Next, run the endpoint to get the response. This endpoint returns basic geolocation data for the provided IP address, such as country, city, and latitude-longitude. The API response covers more info that you can explore on the screen. Get host name. This request resolves IP addresses to the respective host names, which can be used for identification or verification purposes. GetResponse wrapped inside a callback. For implementations requiring JSON-P, JSON with padding, this allows the response to be wrapped in a callback function, enabling cross-domain requests in web applications. GetResponse in different language. The API can return geolocation information translated into different languages supporting internalization. Get specific response with fields parameter. Users can request only specific fields in the API response, allowing for a lighter and more focused response payload. Get XML output. This endpoint offers the response data in XML format, catering to testing applications that prefer or require XML over JSON. To use the bulk lookup category, you will need a professional Ipstack plan. The bulk lookup category repeats the endpoints seen in the standard IP lookup, indicating that these functionalities are also available for bulk operations. Querying multiple IP addresses at once is efficient for applications processing high volumes of traffic data. Requester IP lookup. Get basic requester IP lookup. This endpoint is designed to retrieve geolocation data for the IP address from which the request is made, which could be useful for auto-localizing user experiences based on their own IP. And there you have it. With Postman by your side, navigating APIs like Ipstack is as easy as pie. So go ahead, unleash your curiosity, and start exploring the wonderful world of APIs today.